Quick, you have a good one, sir. Oh, claws. You got flaming hot Cheetos, soft shell crab. What's up, guys? It's flaming hot Cheetos, soft shell crab, giant sandwiches time. Let's go. Here we go. Put some cheese sauce. Put some cheese sauce. And cheers. Go. What's up, Sierra Nicole Baker? Go. Soft shell crab. Let me go over this. Soft shell crab is out of season. I did have these in my freezer. These were some of the last batches, or the last batch. What's up, Daniela? That Eat Callahan's had before they went out of season. And I froze them for a rainy day. And it's not raining, but it... It might as well be. So that's a crab. That's a crab encrusted in flaming hot Cheetos. Daniel, if your neighbor owns a bakery franchise and wants to talk business, please send me an email. Click the link in my bio, the email link. See, there's a flaming hot Cheeto, and there's a crab tentacle, a giant crab tentacle. Flaming hot Cheeto, crab tentacle. Flaming hot Cheeto, crab tentacle. Or claw. Is the bread okay? Yes, Michelle. Yes, it is. I think I put that in my post. I might have forgotten to put that in my bread post. Look, that's what I do all the time. That's what I do all the time, personally. How do you get the bread so crunchy? You toast it. You toast it in the oven. That's fucking 3D. What's up, a book? Do I do vegan meals sometimes? A lot of my meals are pretty close to vegan, believe it or not. I have many vegan members of the Blake Diet who take my recipes and translate them to vegan. It's really your choice. It's really your choice. You know what the best diet is? Getting the proper nutrients. I mean, the healthiest diet is getting the proper nutrients. You can do that with so many different foods. What's up, Claire? You do that with so many different foods. Chicken and broccoli, you really can't, though. If you're just eating chicken and broccoli, you're missing out on everything. That crab is delicious. That's the inside of the crab. Now, soft shell crab, when they fry it, you can eat the crab. The shell and everything. Am I a crab? This is fire. So, yes, I'm happy with these. I'm very happy with these. We got cheese and broccoli and tomato inside there. Cheese and broccoli and tomato inside. Most people have not, but once you, if you have it, if you have it cooked the right way, it's delicious. If they cook it the wrong way, you don't like chewing on shell. And it's like, comes out weird. I've had it the right way. This is the right way. I've had it like the way I don't want it. No, I don't get hungry. Correct. Somebody said you are not hungry due to appetite correction from intermittent fasting. I don't call it appetite correction, but it is. It is appetite correction. Crab. I've heard if you're doing any diet and you get hungry, you're doing it wrong or doing the wrong diet. But this is the only diet I've done where I don't get hungry. Like the only one ever. I've never done another diet where dieting you don't get hungry. Oh, some girl said she wasn't getting hungry? And this meal, I don't really know. In this meal, a lot of it's estimated. The soft shell crabs are estimated. They could be wrong. Damn good. This is really good because you have the crab and the cheese and the veggies, and it all, none of it's too much. Like, because you're biting it together, the flavors mesh. I was worried about it being too much. What's up, Justin? All the flavor goes really well together. So, because, yes, flaming hot Cheetos encrusted soft shell crab sandwiches. No, it's well, because you can, thank you, Claire. When you do seafood on the Blake diet, on any massive meals diet, you can get sick of seafood. And I'm not like, yes, Sierra, tomatoes and broccoli and cheddar. And sweet potato. So, oh man. But none of the flavor is like overbearing. Oh man. You find it easy to get sick of seafood? Well, you learn pretty quickly what you get sick of. Number one, I know for me personally, not only calorie-wise, but my personal taste-wise, 6 of these is enough. I've done 8 before. 6 is enough, I know that. And then, number 2, because there's so much to balance it out, it's like, even calorie-wise, it's like a 1-to-3 ratio of crab to other stuff. Size-wise, volume-wise, it's probably like a 1-to-4 ratio. I hear that, Justin. There's certain things where you don't want to blow it for yourself. For me, bring back the lobster chain. You know how many people got pissed off? The lobster chain was a video where I had 3 lobsters on my neck. And people were like, animal cruelty. The lobsters were dead. They were already dead. And cooked. Now people were all freaking out. This is what I recommend, Shannon. If you are doing a seafood meal on the Blake diet, don't overdo the seafood. Don't overdo it. Once you're at your protein goal, that's enough seafood. I think, let me blow my nose. I think that's a very good gauge, actually. I would say a rule of thumb, a general rule of thumb, and this doesn't hold true for everything, because obviously different seafood has different macros and whatever. But if you are at your protein goal with seafood, that's enough seafood. It can be clear. The 4 you had today was just enough. Many times I do it when I don't have to pay for it. That's when I go in. Because if it's costly for you, imagine how costly it is for me and Jenny. Forget about it. So I'll save that for a restaurant promo or something like that. See, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Vegan version of the Blake diet. The Blake diet is vegan, it's vegetarian, it's meatitarian. It's whatever you want. I don't tell you what foods to eat. I just show you how to eat the foods you want. Oh. I got Nikki right here. She's vegan. Not only does Nikki, and she's one of many Blake Diet Vegans. Not only does Nikki make some of my recipes vegan, she's made my giant donut vegan. She's made my sausage vegan. And they're very easily, most of them are very easily like transferable to vegan. Well, and Nikki does an awesome job. So, if you want to be vegan and do the Blake diet, you can. If you want to do keto and do the Blake diet, I believe I have one member still doing keto. I believe I have one. So most people who join, how do I sleep? What's up, Jenny79? You eat one meal a day and you're vegan? That's cool. Morning, grass. But you want to make good stuff like this. Well, there you go. Somebody says, I bet you stay constipated. I bet you eat out of Tupperware. Yeah, if you get upset by watching me eat, you hate your diet. You just hate your diet. You bought all the ingredients, Danielle? Let me know. Let me know. Like, that's how you guys on Instagram can test. If you guys are having a good time watching me eat and enjoy yourself, you guys are cool with your diets. If you guys are butthurt watching me eat and enjoy carbs and, you know, cheese and friggin' flaming hot Cheetos and stuff, you hate your diet. It's just that easy. And I know the regulars who come in every day to just watch and have a good time. What's up, Marone? Your butt hurt? You saw something where they what? I'm trying to read these comments. Put a microphone beside their food to hear the crunch. Jenny is actually, that was once you checking in every night on IG, and then yeah, and then you eventually moved over, and you're like, all right, let me see what this is about. Let me try it. Just joined. What's the Blake diet? The Blake diet, I teach people how to eat fewer, yet much larger meals, as you can see, sandwich 2 of 2, with the foods you enjoy, the way you enjoy it, while getting the proper nutrients, no longer getting hungry, controlling your weight. Losing fat the right way. Appreciate it, Nikki. Losing fat the right way. That's what I teach. My full ingredients are for the members. If you want to get down to specific ingredients, they're for the members. And if you don't want to join, that's fine too. You guys my food every day? See middle fingers, they eat out of Tupperware. If you're thinking of doing my diet, but how do you start? You start by clicking the link in my bio and joining the Blake diet. You've been watching me, Styles, since you had 30K? Yes, if you want to join, you click the link in my bio and join. And you will have a good handle on it. You will have a good handle on it. I would say in 30 days. I would say in 30 days you will have a very good handle on it. Depending on, some people follow the tutorials and they're good in like a couple of days and they don't want to like really like, some people don't really want to get too specific. Some people want to really dial things in. Some people need to fix their metabolism first. Some people want to learn everything about, you know, eating, nutrients, freaking nutritional blind spots. It's funny. You know what's funny, Justin? Like, you think you want fast food until you have it, enough of it, and you're just like, ah. Like, you give me fast food for a few days, and I just want a salad. It's like, holy shit, I need some fruits and vegetables. Lay off McDonald's night. If you join, do you have to eat large meals? Yeah. Not my size, but you'll have to eat large meals, yeah. If you're 6'2", 200 pounds and pretty active, then yes, you'd have to eat about as much as I do in a day. It happens all the time. Sometimes after one day, but definitely like 2 days. I'm like, whatever I'm eating, I just want some like veggies and something. I'm not saying it can't be like this. It can be like this, you know, but will drinking liquor affect the diet? It will make it awesome. It will make it awesome. I have a how to get drunk while losing fat tutorial, which you can follow if you're a member. I hear you, Shannon. I hear you. Jenny too. Because usually when we eat out for a few days, it's both of us together. And both of us together are just like, I just want to eat my own food. Salads are a lot of work. Yes, soft shell crabs, you eat the entire crab. You eat the whole shell. Linda, you have a good night. You too. Nikki says she doesn't drink, but even the tutorial makes her want to. Well, veggies are a pain in the ass to cut. Like, if I was ever like filthy rich, I would pay somebody to cut all my fruits and veggies. I would still cook. I would just pay somebody to cut my fruits and veggies. Now, Jenny for some reason has like so much fucking patience. And she'll turn on music or she'll just start singing. And she'll be like, do, 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 do. And she'll just cut for like, she'll cut all my veggies if like we're doing a meal together for like ever. And I'm just like, how does this girl fucking, it's like, you know, some people find like sweeping therapeutic or something like that. And she's not a fast veggie cutter. That's because she's starting an ASMR channel. She's starting an ASMR channel. It was actually my idea. I was like, she's probably the world's slowest veggie cutter. But anyway. She wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I'm like, why not just try ASMR? I'm like, it makes you zen. It makes me want to lose my mind, Sierra. Granted, a lot of times I'm chopping them because I want to go live for you guys. You stopped drinking once you started driving for Uber? Because I guess you don't know when you're going to go on. Like, you could be anywhere and just turn it on. No, Jenny doesn't eat as sloppy as I do, but she eats a little bit sloppy. The reason why I can't find it meditative is because I'm always in a rush. Turn them on. No, it's true. And my personal rule is I only drink on weekends. Well, mukbang is eating room. This is a mukbang, and it's really where somebody eats in front of the camera. Right? So, oh, the comments are stuck? Mukbang is where somebody eats in front of the camera, and it's originated in either Korea, I think Korea, or Japan. And people just, you know, watch others eat. Now, usually, they talk a little bit, not as much as me. Somebody's really upset about the way I'm saying mukbang. Eats a lot of food. That's like when I ate turkey, right? I did a post there. All right, for the millionth time. Two things. For the millionth time. Soft shell crab, you eat the shell. You eat the entire crab. You eat the entire crab. It's a you see that shell? It's a soft shell crab. That's the shell right there. That's the shell. It is soft. It is soft. A soft shell. So, that's one. Number two, so I did a meal one time, and it was a turkey sandwich, or a turkey wrap, or whatever, right? Good one. Some Turkish guy got pissed off because I spelled turkey with a capital T. He's like, I'm from Turkey. It's a country. The meat doesn't get a capital T. What the fuck? Guy's pissed off. Guy spelled turkey, the meat, with a capital T. Well, you know what, Nikki? You know what I wanted? Yeah, that's accidental triggering. Now, after that, I just kept saying turkey, 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 and sending pictures of turkeys. Turkey emojis with capital T's. Don't tell me I can't capitalize meat. Get the fuck out of here. You got too many people. You got too many people who make their country look bad. If you're going to represent a group of people, at least be cool. When you start my diet, you take before pictures. When you get to where you want to be, or you're making progress, take some progress pictures along the way. Save them and send them. Tiger shrimp. Oh, as I was saying, Nikki, I wanted the whole crab. I wanted a whole entire Alaskan king crab. I meant like one piece. I wanted the entire thing, like a 6-foot crab. But apparently I couldn't get it. No. I had somebody go to the fish market in the Bronx, like, you just ate a family. Flaming hot Cheetos. I had somebody who went to the fish market twice a week, and I'm like, hey, can you get me an entire crab? Let me see. Didn't work out. They don't get them. One day I'll get one. Florida's pretty small. I don't know how I would have cooked it. I have no idea how I would have cooked it. I'd have had to friggin' just set the kitchen on fire, which would have been an option. You know, pour some gasoline on it. All right, this is the last of it. Oh no, I lied. We got one claw and one Cheeto left. Stone crab. One claw left.